What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For the people who don't know, Thailand is doing really well when it comes to the whole coronavirus situation. It looks like that they have everything under control. Because of that, the government is starting to open up the country. They're starting to ease up some of the restrictions, some of the travel restrictions, but we're still under quarantine rules. There's a few places in which if you travel to, they might ask you to self-quarantine for 14 days. We're also still under a curfew. Foreigners are still not authorized to travel to Thailand. So because of that, I'm going to make this quick video, talk to you guys about what I think might be the future for Thai tourism, the economy over here. When I see them actually start opening up the country for foreigner tourists, and some of the rules that they have mentioned that they might be putting in place for the future. So, but I haven't had anything to eat. I am starving. Yesterday I didn't eat dinner, and so I'm really hungry. Gonna find a place to eat, find a quiet spot, and talk to you guys about the whole thing. Let's go grab some breakfast. Whoa, that's all blown out. Okay, this one. Eggs Benedict. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. The school mural behind me is by this Thai artist, a graffiti artist called Alex Face. He actually is very popular, very famous worldwide. If you guys don't know about him, go on Facebook and check him out. He was commissioned to come over here to this particular hotel, this particular cafe, and make these murals. Really good stuff, so check him out on Facebook. His Thai name is a little bit difficult to say, so I'm going to put the name and the Facebook page on the description below. So one of the downsides of living where we live is that whenever I am in the mood to have like a Western style breakfast, I have to go to one of the hotels that's nearby and actually order from there. And since I didn't eat dinner yesterday and I was really hungry today, yeah, there was no other option but to get like one of those Western breakfasts, because a sandwich from 7-Eleven or some other place which they have like mainly rice and chicken or something like that, that just was not going to suffice today. Okay, so here's the thing. Foreigners are not authorized to come to Thailand. All the land borders are closed, and any Thai who either flies in or comes from a different country or across the border from a different country, they're automatically put into quarantine for 14 days. So there's a few flights that comes into the country on a daily basis, but these are repatriation flights for Thais who works and lives overseas. And they're also, but you know, if you're a foreigner living here right now in Thailand, you are actually authorized to leave. But you know, in a lot of us, in my case especially, if I leave, I really don't know when I'm going to be allowed to come back in. So far they mentioned to the 1st of July being the first day in which they might let some of the foreigners come in, but these are foreigners who have work permit, who have diplomatic visas, or who actually have something to do here. I don't know, or I don't have enough information about foreigners who have a valid visa here in Thailand, if they leave, if they can come back in, or foreigners who are married to Thais or have like Thai dependents that they have to take care of. I don't know if that applies to them as well at this particular time. Hopefully when the time comes, they will provide more information and let us know what is happening when in regards to that point. Well, that was really good. So now let's move everything out of the way and let's do this. So the earliest date that they are allowing foreigners to come into the country, or the earliest date that they are talking about allowing foreigners to come to the country, is July 1st. And this is going to be mainly for foreigners who are either coming here in a diplomatic visa or diplomatic mission, or for foreigners who are planning to come here and they have a valid work permit. Right now, there's not enough information out there to know if they're going to allow just regular people come in. For example, people who already have a valid Thai visa, or foreigners who already are married to Thai or have a Thai dependent. There's no enough information to know for certain if they are thinking about allowing those type of people to come in. So for example, someone like me who've been living over here, I have a valid visa, but if I am to leave the country, I might not know when I'm going to be allowed to come back. Okay, so tourism wise, I don't see them open up the country until around August time frame. Even if things continue to improve worldwide, for them to allow people to come into the country for tourism purpose, I think they're going to have some requirements. Some of the things that they implemented in the past was to ask everyone before coming over here to have a health certificate. They also are talking about having people adding this app, this tracking app to their phone, which is going to track where you go and it's going to track who you've been in contact with. So as a way that in case there's an outbreak, they know exactly the people who is being affected with that. The other one is to have some sort of coronavirus insurance. They are talking about having 300 baht, roughly $10, as an insurance that everyone pays at the airport before you're coming in a way to help offset the cost of the medical expenses that people might have. But you know, I don't see them, or I don't foresee them having a quarantine for tourists, mainly because it just doesn't make sense. No one is going to go someplace, going to travel someplace and then be stuck inside of hotel room for 14 days before they can go anywhere and to see anything. That doesn't make any sense. So hopefully they're not going to put anything like that. But then again, this is Thailand, you never know. All right, thank you. Goodbye. Well, that was it. Breakfast was outstanding. Now to the last topic. Will Thailand, or will the Thai tourist economy be able to recover? So let me put this on this little bracket right here so I can talk hands-free and move around. So let's see. Okay. Is that good? Okay, so will the Thai economy, or will the Thai tourist economy be able to recover from everything that's been happening? Last year around November, December time frame, I made this video about things being so bad in Pattaya that a lot of my friends who owns business over there, they were talking about how difficult it was for them to actually make a profit. And then now, with everything happened, with the coronavirus, with all that situation happening, and them closing, having to close their bars for at least 2 months, things I haven't talked to them in a little while, but things in my opinion are going to be much worse, and it's going to take them a long time for them to recover from this situation if they don't close their business, if they don't go out of business totally. So personally, I don't think the Thai economy or the Thai tourism is going to recover anytime soon, because they were on the decline even before the whole coronavirus situation taking place. I don't think it's going to be an easy process. I think a lot of people are going to suffer for a long period of time. And knowing the way that Thais kind of do things when business is not so big, when things are not so when there's not so much demand, they tend to raise prices on things. I don't think that is gonna help either. So that is it for this vlog. I had a video conferencing that I was running late for, so I had to rush home. I wanted to shave and put a dress shirt on, even though it's just a video conferencing. You still want to look professional for your clients. I hope that you guys find this informative. I hope I was able to give you some information that you didn't have. And if you enjoy watching this vlog, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Leave a comment, leave your opinion. I really would like to know from you guys, and I promise to answer any questions that you guys might have. Since my channel is still small and the comment section is still manageable, I can go and answer any questions that you guys might have. So, don't be shy, just leave something below. But well, that is it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.